My name is Brittany Ayers, and I'm a freshman here at Liberty University, and I'm pursuing a degree in business and marketing. I am so excited for this class and to get to know all of you, and I hope this video gives you an idea of who I am. I grew up in Columbus, Ohio, and ever since I was a little kid, I pretty much got everything I wanted. I lived in a great neighborhood, my parents were together, I was extremely athletic, I had great grades, everything was really going great for me. It wasn't until 7th grade when I was walking down the stairs, I noticed my dad's suitcase was sitting at the bottom. I started thinking, 1, my dad does not have a business meeting this weekend, and 2, we're not going on a vacation anytime soon. I began to worry, and my dad, I think, noticed that. He grabbed my hand and pulled me aside and began to explain to me that my mom and him were not getting along at all and that this has been going on for years. I began to cry and he comforted me, but I don't think he understood how really badly that hurt me. He began to explain too that they were going to get a divorce and he was moving out. This news was absolutely the hardest news I've ever heard in my whole entire life. The one man that I loved and looked up to failed me and left me, and it was so hard to get over that. For years, I was mad at God, I was mad at my dad, I was mad at my family, and I was mad at my mom. I really was just a bitter person walking around confused and not willing to listen to what God was trying to tell me. It wasn't until a few years after 7th grade that I began to open my heart a little bit more to God. My brother sat me down and tried to talk to me about the divorce. I really didn't talk about it after those few years of going through pain because I really didn't want to think about it. I acted like I was happy, I acted like everything was okay, but it wasn't. I didn't have anyone to talk to about it. So as my brother sat me down and asked me how I was doing, I began to cry. And he said, "Brittany, you need to get counseling, and I will go with you." When I sat in the counseling room for the first time, I was absolutely terrified. This person had no idea who I was. He had no idea what was going on in my life. Why does he care? He's getting paid. But as I began to keep going back and back, it began to be a much safer environment for me to share about what was going on and how the divorce hurt me. This brought me to the verse, which is Psalms 37, 5. Commit everything to you do to the Lord. Trust him and he will help you. I believe that counselor was part of God's plan. That counselor spoke through me and through God and helped me really, really heal the situation. Even though the divorce was hard, I'm so thankful that I have such a strong and loving God and people in my life that care about me and love the Lord that have walked me through this situation. Thank you.